Good morning, everyone. Let's take a couple deep breaths as we center ourselves. Let's expand our solar plexus energy, make it as big as you know directions. Now make it 6 feet bigger in you know directions. Good job. Welcome to summer or winter, whatever, depending on where you are in the world. For us, summer really made itself known this weekend. Saturday, it was hot and humid. Very hot. Same thing on Sunday. It was kind of like saying, "Hey, I'm here. Wake up." I hope for you guys in the southern hemisphere, winter wasn't that bad for you. Just ask the elements to be gentle. Mm. And besides that, a lot of things happen in current affairs, didn't they? Some of it might have made you scared. Some of it might have made you fearsome of what the future holds. But you got to get, as long as you hold the belief that all is well in all of creation, everything will be well in all of creation. Don't go into fear. Don't go into worry. Don't go into wondering what's going to happen, all the bad things that come with it. Of course, that's an option you got, but don't go into it. That would be my advice. Don't talk about it. Don't give it energy. Instead, look within you. And perhaps now will be a good time to look within and see who you're worrying with. Do you have anybody, a person, a group, yourself? And if you do, make peace with it. Make peace with them. Make peace with you. Make it so that if you were to die today, you will have no regrets of unfinished business. If you haven't talked to somebody in your family, make sure you will not regret it that you haven't talked to them. Let's have peace all across our families, our communities, because acting locally, which is you, will reflect back to you from around you. This will be something different from other times we've had this. Other times, for many, many, many years, we were expecting the other shoe to drop. We were expecting more aggression to happen. This time instead, make peace with you, with others. Let's see how that works. And if that grudge, that resentment, that anger, that hate is no longer needed, let it go. Ask yourself, is it still needed? If you don't want to talk to these people, you don't have to continue to carry it. You don't have to talk to them, but you can let it go. And always be cognizant. People are always going to have different thoughts. They're going to think different than you. They're going to behave different than you. Everybody's unique. Let them be. What they do, what they say has nothing to do with you unless you make it your problem. If somebody posts something on social media that you don't agree with, keep strolling, keep swiping. You don't have to respond. Let them be. Maybe that's the only place that they get to talk about this. That may be the only place where they get to say what they need to say. So just let them be. And if it rubs you really, really, really rubs you the wrong way, ask yourself why is it hitting you this way? Is it because you've done it to someone else? Is it because you've been it in some other lifetime? This lifetime? Because the only thing that really irritates us is what we've been and what we've done, either in this lifetime or other lifetimes. So I want you to think of things that irritate you really bad. Maybe things that other people do. Go ahead and get the first thing. Like, for example, one thing in my home, people leaving the cabinets doors open. It used to irritate me. So think of something. It doesn't have to be big. It can be small as well. Because the small things are what really piles on. Okay, ready? You got it? You got it? You got it? You got it? Delete. Everything you're feeling, let go. Delete, 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 delete. If you remember the movie The War of the Roses, remember that movie? Every little thing used to bother them at the end when they were ready to kill themselves. At the beginning is cute, but then if you use the toothpaste from the middle instead of the end, it becomes irritating. So I'm talking about those little things. Think about it, the second one. Think about the second one that irritates you. When people just leave all the dirty dishes in the sink and don't put it in the washer. Think about that. Whatever irritates you. You got it? You got it? Let's get rid of it. So Sometimes what others do will rub you the wrong way. So if you cannot do something about it, change the way you look at it. For me, I got myself into neutral space. And you might even want to even mimic the behavior. They leave the door open, you leave the door open. They don't clean the dishes, you don't clean the dishes. And it's a matter of mastery on you. And then you got to get that it's bothering you, not them. So if it's bothering you, then you can fix it for you, not for them. But yeah, sometimes it gets annoying. And if you start doing it or you become neutral to the situation, they can do it again and it won't bother you. Because they affect you and you affect them, and not them being everyone and everything, with every thought, word, and action. But once you become neutral, there is no wall for them to hit against. Sometimes unconsciously it's done so that they get a reaction out of you. Good or bad reaction doesn't matter as long as it's a reaction. But once you become neutral, that wall disappears. And if they hit the wall with a ball, let's say, it no longer comes back to them because the wall is no longer there. And little by little, that stops being a nuisance to you. We're cute. Sometimes not too smart, but we're definitely cute. And we will create a whole lot of stuff because we don't get that the power of being at neutrality. When you're neutral to everything, nothing bounces off you. Everything just goes through. The best position you can be in. And with that, let's take a couple deep breaths as we come back to the present. And when you're ready, rub your hands together, rub your face, and open your eyes.